Good morning, you all. Welcome to Officer TV. Here is the breaking news. Yes, Indian and Chinese troops have clashed on their disputes Himalayan border. The first non-incident between the two nuclear-armed Asian powers in nearly 2 years. In a statement, India's Ministry of Defense said soldiers from both sides sustained minor injury in the raid and face-off which took place Friday in the Tawang sector in India's northeastern territory of Arunachal Pradesh, a remote inhospitable region that borders southern China. The 2,100-mile-long disputed border has long been the source of friction between New Delhi and Beijing. The tension escalating sharply in June 2020 when hand-to-hand fighting between the two sides resulted in the deaths of at least 20 Indian and more than 20 Chinese soldiers in Aksai Chin, Ladakh. In the latest incident, China's People's Liberation Army troops contacted the line of actual control, the de facto border, which was contested by Indian Army troops in a firm and resolute manner, according to the Indian Ministry of Defense statement obtained by the journalist. Both sides immediately disengaged from the area, and the country's respective commanders held a plaque meeting to discuss the issue of accordance with structured mechanisms to restore peace and tranquility. The statement said China has yet to comment on the incident officially. Speaking to members of parliament last week prior to the skirmish, Indian Foreign Ministry Subramaniam Jaishankar says India diplomatically had been very clear with China that they will not tolerate attempts to unilaterally change the LIC, and that's so long as they continue to seek to do that, and if they have built up forces which in our minds constitute a serious concern in the border areas, then our relationship is not normal, Jaishankar said in response to a question on Sino-Indian relations, adding that the military commanders continue to engage each other. India and China went to war over their border regions in 1962, eventually establishing the LIC, but the two countries do not agree on its precise location and both regularly accuse the other of overstepping it or seeking to expand their territory. There have been a series of mostly non-lethal scuffles over the position of the border in the years since, including as recently as 2021, according to a statement from the Indian Army at the time. In September, the Indian government said the Indian and Chinese troops had begun disengaging from the Gogra hot spring borders area in the western Himalayas 2 years after clashes at the frontier strained diplomatic ties. That statement came ahead of a regional summit in Uzbekistan attended by both Indian Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese leader Xi Jinping. Activities in the region remain closely watched on both sides. On November 30, China's foreign ministry criticized high-altitude joint exercise conducted between US and Indian troops in northern India's Uttarakhand, saying that the exercise did not help build bilateral trust and that Beijing had expressed concern to New Delhi. China has grown wary of India's ties with the United States in the recent years as China-US relations have created and cluttered and the Quad security dialogue, which includes India, the US and American allies, Japan and Australia, has become more active. Modi and Chinese leader Xi last met at the group of G20 summit in Bali last month, where the two shook hands but did not have a bilateral sit down. BN Nazibot, Fosak TV.